Hey, hey, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me. Hey, my reasonable doubters and my trendy trendsetters and my trendy tribe. Trying to make sure I have my stuff over there legal at some point too. So this is dual stream again. We got a class action lawsuit. Hey, Mizzy Barstar from the Shy. Thank you. Okay, so y'all, Hobby Lobby is up on the chopping block. Let me turn this mic down a little bit. So Nicole Loza and Lorraine Romero are suing Hobby Lobby because of they claim that they have fake discounts. Hey, somebody's mama. So it says a class action complaint for damages and injunctive relief. And just so y'all know, I had it up here. Let me see here. Oh, okay, so just so y'all know, Hobby Lobby began operation in August of 1972 with a 300 square feet of retail space located in North Oklahoma City. It was a retail outgrowth of Greco Products. It was a picture frame company founded by David Green in 1970. Hobby Lobby now has over 900 stores. Its stores stock more than 70,000 items, including arts and crafts supplies, fashion fabrics, baskets, silk flowers, party supplies, and furniture. And as of 2024, they brought in a revenue of $8 billion. Now, this is one of those times where I'm interested in the lawsuit, but I'm still going to shop there. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, this is not going to change my mind on shopping there. It's not. Hey, Gwen. Somebody's mama says, so they owe me some money then? Well, if there's a name you can add to your, if you always look to see if you can add your name to a list to get a settlement. You know, it might be an extra $20, $30 coming your way. But right now it just got open, so they haven't settled yet, or nothing has happened yet if they are found to have to settle or whatever. But so this is what Nicole and Lorraine allege about Hobby Lobby. Now, for the people that shop Hobby Lobby all the time, you're gonna be like, yeah, I can see that. I think you probably could see some of this. So, all right, so it says this is what they allege, that Hobby Lobby deceives consumers into purchasing certain products through false advertising. It routinely advertises significant discounts on certain products, but these discounts never end. The so-called sale price is just the actual price of the item. There is no discount. By advertising these permanent discount or sale prices, Hobby Lobby violates California law and the FTC's guidelines on discount pricing. Plaintiffs Nicole Loza and Lorraine Romero are both consumers who were harmed by this practice. Each plaintiff seeks to represent not just herself, but also a class of consumers who similarly have been impacted by Hobby Lobby's misconduct. Plaintiffs bring this lawsuit for themselves and for other consumers that Hobby Lobby that Hobby Lobby has harmed through this false advertising scheme. You can skip jurisdiction. Skip. Okay, so these are their factual allegations. It says Hobby Lobby publishes weekly bulletins, which it refers to as a weekly ad on its website and in its stores, wherein Hobby Lobby represents significant discounts or sales prices against some marked price for certain products. Hobby Lobby knows that these practices are deceptive because it has been the subject of lawsuits and enforcement actions for these practices. For example, in 2014, Hobby Lobby settled a probe by the New York Attorney General's office into Hobby Lobby offering never-ending sales on framing, furniture, and home decor products for more than 52 consecutive weeks. Similarly, in 2017, Hobby Lobby agreed with the Attorney General of Virginia to pay a civil penalty and refrain from advertising discounts compared to other sellers in Virginia. Plaintiffs are unaware of any similar enforcement measures taken in California to cease these unfair and deceptive practices, leaving Californians exposed to and victimized by these practices. Moreover, prior class action litigation in California concerning the unfair and deceptive sale prices or practices was resolved in such a manner to allow the practices at issue to continue, leaving consumers, including plaintiffs, exposed to the same problematic practices. Hobby Lobby routinely advertises certain goods to be discounted or on sale, but in fact, and contrary to Hobby Lobby's representations, such items are always at the purported discount or sale prices. Such products will be referred to herein as the always discounted products and include or have included photo frames and framed wall art advertised at 50% off. I recall that. I do always say, I always see 50% off on frames. I do see that. Custom picture framing services advertised at 50% off. All furniture advertised as 30% off. Party items advertised as 50% off. And t-shirts advertised as 30% off. Hobby Lobby never or very rarely offers the always discounted products at the marked price it shows as the basis for the purported percentage discount. For example, attached as Exhibit 1 is a collection of Hobby Lobby websites showing the 50% discount pricing for frames from 2021 to 2024. Every website capture shows the frames being offered at a 50% discount and does not display the frames at the marked price. Hobby Lobby publishes its bulletins, store advertisements, and online discount pricing to attract customers to Hobby Lobby stores and Hobby Lobby's website. Hobby Lobby knows that showing prices marked at a discounted or sale price will result in more sales of the so-called discounted or sale item. Hobby Lobby intentionally markets to play on consumers' desire to believe they have made a purchase to save money or that they are receiving a deal. However, Hobby Lobby's purported discounts or sale prices do not exist. These prices are simply the prices Hobby Lobby offers the always discounted products, and no basis exists for the alleged full marked price other than Hobby Lobby's attempts to deceive consumers. The fake discount pricing scheme. Upon information and belief, no Hobby Lobby outlet in California or online routinely, if at all, offers the always discounted products at the marked price listed by Hobby Lobby. The discounts or sale prices are purely a figment of Hobby Lobby's own creation to dupe consumers into purchasing the always discounted products. Plaintiffs have purchased always discounted products at Hobby Lobby stores located in California. I'm skipping just a little bit. Okay. Still going down. They're naming their class action lawsuit limitations and everything. And okay. Okay, talking about deceptive practices. I'm getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so count one, they have violation of the California false advertising law. And it says that the California false advertising law, codified at California Business and Professions Code, provides in relevant part that it is unlawful for any corporation with intent directly or indirectly to dispose of personal property, to make or disseminate in any manner or means whatever, including over the internet, any statement concerning that personal property which is the untrue or misleading and which is known or which by the exercise of reasonable, I'm going to say care, I think they meant to type care, should be known to be untrue or misleading. The intent required by Section 17,500 is the intent to dispose of property and not the intent to mislead the public in the disposition of such property. Additionally, no price shall be advertised as a former price of any advertised thing unless the alleged former price was the prevailing market within 3 months next immediately preceding the publication of the advertisement, or unless the date when the alleged former price did prevail is clearly, exactly, and conspicuously stated in the advertisement. Hobby Lobby has violated the FAL through its fake discount pricing scheme. Specifically, Hobby Lobby makes false or misleading statements that it is providing the always discounted products at a discount against a fake marked price that Hobby Lobby never or rarely uses and that no other retailer uses on a regular or routine basis. Hobby Lobby rarely, if ever, offered the always discounted products at a non-discounted price within the 3 months immediately preceding the publication of the advertisements. Hobby Lobby did not clearly, exactly, and conspicuously state in the advertisements the date on which the alleged former price actually prevailed. They engaged in this deceptive conduct with the intent to dispose of personal property, including the intent to increase the sale of the always discounted products. They knew or reasonably should have known that prices they included on their products were untrue or misleading. It is likely that a significant portion of the general consuming public or of targeted consumers acting reasonably in the circumstances could be or would have been misled. All right. They want it says that they basically want damages in an amount determined at trial. Keep going. Let's go to their they have another one. Is also a violation of the California unfair competition law. I'm going down to see. Hold on, y'all, because I'm not going to read that whole thing to you. Okay, it says also a business act or practice is unfair under the UCL if it offends an established public policy or is immoral, unethical, oppressive, unscrupulous, or substantially injurious to consumers. Defendant's conduct also constitutes an unfair business act or practice. The fake discount price scheme offered false discounts or false comparisons. Defendant's acts or practices violated established public policy. I'm going down. Okay. I'm just seeing because they're also, just so y'all know, they brought in like other companies could be victims of this too, because they would lose out on consumers because the consumers would go to Hobby Lobby to get the discount. Divine Virtuous Woman, hey, I said, oh no, they have been misleading. Well, thanks for the heads up. She said, hey, chat. Happy holidays to you, Divine Virtuous Woman. Okay, their count 3 violation of the Consumer Legal Remedies Act. And some of this repeats itself, y'all, so that's why I'm not reading this whole thing to you. Okay, it says defendant violated the California Civil Code by representing that its always discounted products are worth and are ordinarily offered at higher fictitious prices or are offered at fictitious % off sales prices. It says the defendant advertised and represented its always discounted products with the intent not to sell them as advertised because the false prices advertised in connection with products offered misled and continue to mislead customers into believing the merchandise was previously offered for sale and or sold at the higher prices for some reasonably substantial period of time. I'm going down. It says plaintiffs and members of the class suffered injuries caused by defendants' misrepresentations because A, plaintiffs and members of the class would not have purchased the always discounted products on the same terms if they had known the true facts, and B, plaintiffs and members of the class paid a price premium due to the mislabeling of defendants' always discounted products. Unjust enrichment will count 4. Defendant has benefited from selling the always discounted products at fake discounted prices. They have received and retained unjust benefits from plaintiff and the other members of the class, and inequity has resulted. It is inequitable and unconscionable for defendant to retain these benefits. Because defendant concealed its fraud and deception, plaintiffs and the other members of the class were not aware of the true facts concerning the always discounted products and did not benefit from them, and instead have been harmed by defendant's misconduct. Defendant knowingly accepted the unjust benefits of its wrongful conduct. Okay. Number 6, relief requested. Accordingly, plaintiffs individually and for the other members of the California consumer class respectfully request that the court enter judgment in their favor and against Hobby Lobby as follows. An order certifying the proposed class the proposed class and designating Nicole Loza and Lorraine Romero as named representatives of the California consumer class and designating the undersigned as class counsel. Declaratory relief, including a declaration that Hobby Lobby's fake discount pricing scheme violates the CLRA and the UCL and the FAL. Injunctive relief, equitable relief, including but not limited to disgorgement and restitution. Compensatory, exemplary, statutory, actual, and punitive damages to the extent allowed by law and proven at trial, attorney's fees and costs, prejudgment and post-judgment interest as provided by law, and such other relief as may be appropriate under the circumstances, and they demand trial by jury. And here's some of the exhibits they wanted to show. So I'll just let y'all see some of them. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay, I think they checked all the boxes. They checked all the boxes. Okay. Oh, so here you go. So it's showing that these frames would have normally, according to Hobby Lobby, would have normally been $49 to $89. Hobby Lobby has them as $24 to $44. And then, of course, you know, it just goes on down the line like that with these discounts that never end. Let me see if they put a date at their filter search. Let me see. I was just going, I don't see a date. Okay. I was just going to see if they had a months apart comparison if they put in their exhibits or not. But all these have these discounts that they're never charged there. They never charged $129 apparently for the helmet mirror display. Let me see. Album frames. All these discounts that are just really the regular price. Let's see. Just looking at anything else. Okay. So they keep going. They just have more items that have all these discounts that don't go anywhere. They're just the discount. Okay. So Hobby Lobby has a class action lawsuit. And this lawsuit was just opened this month. They filed it. It was electronically filed November 11th, 2024. So it just happened. So we'll see months down the line what happens if there's a settlement, if we'll know about it and all that stuff. But Hobby Lobby's on the chopping block right during the holidays. Hey, Lala. I just bought a black Santa tree topper on sale. Was it on sale? That might have been regular price, but as long as you're okay with what you paid for it. But I think that what they're just saying is that if you only go to Hobby Lobby because you're thinking you're getting stuff that's on a good sale and you would have went somewhere else for an actual sale, I could see that, and then other businesses you might not look at because they're not showing they have a 50% discount, but they still could be giving very good competitive prices, but they don't have the fake discount to act like, well, it was going to be this price, but it never was that price. So yeah, but Hobby Lobby as a crafter, well, I'm not even a heavy crafter. I'm a light crafter. And I can't help but to think about Hobby Lobby. I cannot. I'm so sorry. So now I'll know going in, I will comparison shop, especially with online shopping now. I will comparison shop and see if there's better prices. But I be trying to bring up all my little coupon things that they be sending me and stuff. Yep, scan this one. I can't help it. You don't have Hobby Lobby? Well, Lala, it's okay. You probably would have been deceived if you had it anyway, so it's okay that you don't have it. But yeah, I like Hobby Lobby. I may have been bamboozled. I'm researching now. Hilarious. Divine Virtuous Woman, that's hilarious. I knew this one would get y'all. I thought we were supposed to be banning them. Look, well, I'm gonna tell you now, Miss Shaby, if we're being very realistic with capitalism and just being in this country, I did not take up that oath because I know how it really works. So I just also will try my best to support small businesses, but I've done too much. I don't know how to put it, and I don't want to start that over here because this is just about the fake discount thing. But I will just say we would have to live in a hut and plant our own food and be isolationists to make sure we're not supporting those companies that all have questionable things going on. Like we just have to cut off our internet, everything. So I'm very careful about saying for me what I am and am not going to use and do. That's all I'm going to say. I will never try to speak for anybody else on what they're going to do. But because if you pick one, it's a lot to pick them all, and it's a lot of them in your life. Are you committed to honestly having a whole different lifestyle and living, if it's for what I think it could be for, but I ain't gonna go there because now I was just on this class action lawsuit with with their fake discounts. You like Hobby Lobby and Michaels? Yeah. Yep. Lala said I've boycotted so many brands this year. I get it. I'm not saying nobody should or shouldn't. I just know That's not my strong arena. I'll put it that way. There's certain topics that I don't touch because I know that's not my strength, and I'm just gonna leave it there and let the experts handle it. Let the certain people handle it. I know my lanes. That's not yeah. I ain't even gonna start. I ain't even gonna start. But that was the Hobby Lobby class action lawsuit. I have another minor one for y'all. For American Black culture, the other one's very funny that they're getting sued. And when you see what it is, you'll know. You probably have already heard the news through social media anyway. But that one's gonna be like, if you've seen all the memes and the joke about Black people in the other company that's getting sued, is hilarious. But yeah, so this one, that is it for Hobby Lobby though. I'll come back to y'all with some other ones. I still got my tab open for this YSL verdict watch. Yeah, they still ain't. I know the jury came back to ask some questions, but we're still waiting on anything else. But yes. Okay. Well, that was a quickie. Hopefully that was kind of a quickie. I will see y'all soon in these YouTube streets. Thank you again for supporting. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.